me again. How you doing? All right, we're continuing our packet. You're going to need to have a pencil, and I think that's all, just a pencil, and of course your paper. We're looking at our math, and it is a test today. So we're going to do it just like we do at school. I'm going to give you the answers, or the questions, not the answers. That would be really ridiculous, wouldn't it? I'm so sorry about that. Can't give you the answers. You have to come up with those on your own. But I am going to give you the questions. Okay. So I'm going to say them twice, and then you're expected to be able to answer them in the right amount of time. I am moving on as the book company has told me to. So, okay, here we go. But I want to be sure you're ready. Got your pencil? Got your brain in gear? All right. We're on number 1. The paper looks like that. Just a reminder, we're up here on number 1. Okay? Write the answer to the combinations your teacher says. Letter A, 9 plus 8. 9 plus 8. Move on to letter B. 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3. Letter C. 11 plus 5. 11 plus 5. Letter D. 17 minus 12. 17 minus 12. Letter E, 5 plus 13. 5 plus 13. And letter F, 11 minus 3 plus 8. 11 minus 3 plus 8. Number 2, write the numbers your teacher says. Letter A, $105.25. $105.25. Letter B, 3 1/4. 3 1/4. Letter C, 12,503. 12,503. And the last one, D, 3,020. 3,020. Good. Number 3, you can do without me. Number 4, you can do without me. But let me read number 5. Bar Harbor Head Lighthouse in Acadia National Park was built in 1858. The first light was bright enough to shine 11 miles at night. Today's light shines 15 miles. How many more miles does the light shine now? So when they first lit up that lighthouse, the light could shine 11 miles at night. But today they have a stronger light, and now it can light up 15 miles away. The question is, how many more miles does the light shine today than it did years ago? All right? Good. Turn your page on the back. It says, find the perimeter of the shape. Remember, the perimeter means all around the edge. So they've told you the measurements, and all you have to do is add them all together and come up with the right answer. At the bottom, you don't need me. But let me tell you, there are 2 really tricky ones on this. They're on the side. Let me see if I can find it on this paper here for you. Yeah, right here. Okay, Bosco Bears, right here. This is so incredibly difficult. And no, adults do not even add this way. No adult would take two numbers and add them side by side, especially when when you had to borrow or you had to carry. I mean, that is so hard. So I know, why don't you just put them on top of each other right up here and do them vertically instead of doing them horizontally sideways, because they're really hard to do it sideways. So if you just stack them on top of each other, you'll come up with the right answer, and that'd be awesome. All right, so finish up that test. And the only other paper you have in your packet for today is your speed drill. And you know exactly how to do the speed drill, just like you've always done them all year long. And when you get through, if you have some free time, you can color it for me and show me, take a picture of it and send it to me. It looks like it would be a really fun snake to decorate. But if you don't have any time, it's okay. Just give me the answers on the back. But if you do have time, go back and decorate him and make him pretty and take a picture for me. The only other page you have in your packet is your cursive page. It's front and back. And the more you write in cursive, the better you'll be for third grade, just letting you know. So maybe the cursive page, maybe Mommy wants you to do the whole thing. You do what Mommy asked you to do. If she asked you to do front and back, then you do that. If she asked you to skip here and there, then you do what she says, okay? And that will be just fine. All right. So that is our packet. This should be the end of our packet for this day. And if you didn't get all of the videos, there's 4 or 5 videos right there, so you can watch and be sure that maybe I've helped you a little bit. Later on, I'm going to send you some reading questions, and they're also due for today. And you started to read the story about the farmer and the donkey. And there's some questions that go along with that story, and you'll see those. They'll be online, so you can get into that area and take that little quiz that comes after you read that story. And then tomorrow there will be a story in Bible about the waters of Horeb and the battle with the Amalekites. And so those are our 2 stories for tomorrow in our Bible. And then I want to tell you a little bit about the natural resource called the aquifer that we have here, and the natural resource of water. We're going to be talking about that. And when I'm talking about that, I want to show you something special I found. So, okay, we'll look forward to that tomorrow. Okay, so I hope you have a good day. Hope it goes well. Hope you can get it all done. Lickety-split. Have Mommy grade it for me, and that's such a blessing to me to not have to pick up the papers and do all that. So that's really nice. And so have Mommy text me as soon as you're all done, and I hope you can have a fun afternoon. Okay, bye-bye.